How's it going, you six bitches? I'm sorry I didn't have a vlog out Friday. I didn't really do anything much this weekend either. I just sat at my computer and just learned all sorts of stuff. I learned how to use Shopify. Drop shipping is a thing. I had no idea what the hell that was until this weekend. And I learned how to use Facebook ads. So I've been really, really busy, but mostly just doing stuff that just really, really boring to look at. Not like anything else that I do here is particularly any exciting to watch either. But that's really been it. I've just been deploying my time into something else. I just didn't get around to editing the vlog. So I'm going to do that tonight, which is Sunday night, and then have it up for tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, whenever the hell that I get this up, probably like 2 o'clock. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and I will see you Wednesday for a video, but actually no, I will see you Tuesday for the stream at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. See you then. Bye. Oh, wait a minute, I almost forgot. Obviously, you can see behind me, there's absolutely nothing here. I cut everything down. I took all the mats to my dad's place because he's got chickens and they're just going to eat the rest of what's on the trays. So let me just show you what it is that I got. Don't look in my fridge. It's kind of dirty. I need to clean it. But what is this? Bok choy. Man, this shit is actually super good, so tender. I think it's delicious. I decided to get some wraps because I was like, I don't know how I'm going to eat this many microgreens in such little time because they're going to go off before I can get to it. So I bought some wraps, and I've just been like taking a handful of this, a handful of that, and just throwing in a wrap, putting some dressing on it, and just making it a nice tight roll. And it's pretty good. It's actually not half bad. Although, do you want to see something really, 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 really duper super cute? Here is what my baby's looks like right now. She's so cute. The wife went for an ultrasound a couple days ago, and then we got these pictures. She's so very adorable. Okay, I will see everyone for tomorrow's stream. Bye. How's it going, you sexy bitches? I took a look at the microgreens this morning, and I think I kind of fucked up the sunflower seeds. After I sprayed on that solution, just the light solution on them, I think it was too concentrated on a few of the stalks, and it burnt the crap out of them. So let's take a quick look at this, and I'll show you what I mean. So see right here? See, none of this was happening yesterday up until the point that I sprayed. So I'm thinking that has something to do with it, but they're done anyway. Like, there's a few that I've actually already finished growing, and I think it's only been like 7 days. So it hasn't been long. So we got the radish, the fenugreek, the peas. I mean, look how big those peas are now. Way in the back. The wheatgrass is done. Probably the spicy lentils, and I think that's lentil crunch. I don't know what the hell that is. Like, there are a few that are actually finished growing, but then there are a few that are, I don't know, got stunted, or maybe they just take naturally more time to grow, but we're going to take a look. I'm not going to water them right now. They're already pretty watered, and there's not enough to drain, so I just want to dry out the mat a little bit more, and I might actually be cutting some of these things down today. So I'm going to get ready for work, and I'll be back. Hey, you sexy bitches, it is a warm day in the Shuswap, and I just got back from work. Well, not just, I did a bunch of stuff, and then I took a shower, because, man, it is a hot, sweaty day. Taking a look at everything, I think I can pretty much cut this down, but I got my buddy Tom coming over, the one that's a chef, and he's going to be making me some recipes, hopefully, and he's going to take a look at things. These things are just haggard. This one, the mold pretty much came back, and now there's like little black speckles in them. I don't know what the hell that's all about, but I'm just going to toss that, because obviously it's no good. It's not going to be any good. I'm going to try it again, but a lot less moisture, I think. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to soak the pad first, and then take it out and dry it out a little bit, and then put the quinoa on, because that might be the problem. Is it just got too wet. It was just too layered. So all the seeds sort of went into the valley. Didn't work. So all I'm going to do is rinse out all the trays and give them a bit of fresh water. everything's actually looking pretty good, except for the beets, the Swiss chard, and of course the quinoa. I think I'm just gonna toss them today. I don't know if any of these seeds are actually still any good. I mean, obviously not these ones. They kind of look rotten and shit. But like these ones still look dry. So I think I'm just gonna throw all of that away, throw that one away, and of course throw the quinoa away. But to take a look at the rest of this stuff, it looks pretty half decent, I think. So now what I'm going to do is mix up a bunch of water with H2O2 and then give them all 750 milliliters of water. Everything's watered, everything's happy, those 4 things are gone. At least I hope everything's happy. I have no idea. I guess we're gonna find out in the next couple days, and I really can't wait till I can go back to school and then go get my food safe level 1, and then I can go get a business license, and then I can hopefully start selling this stuff, because that would be very, very exciting for me. Good morning, you sexy bitches. How was your sleep? Mine was pretty good. I don't need to do anything to the microgreens this morning since I watered them last night. That water is going to be fine until at least later tonight when they will need more, since they're actually getting to that point where they just drink a lot of water versus I just need to soak them and then use what they want and then replenish it to make sure that it's fresh. So luckily I'm past that stage right now, but I had my buddy Tom over last night who was the chef, and he was talking about what I should have been doing was plucking every day, just tasting a few of them, because to his palate, the sunflowers are a little bit mature, and he says that just because it's nowhere near as strong of a flavor as it was. But he loved the radishes. He's like that, like 4 grams on that on a good burger, it would go really, really well to give it like a spice flavor. So next time, what I'm gonna have to do is every day just test one, write it down how it was to my palate, so at least I know as well. Because, you know, everyone's palate is different, so there's definitely a lot of things I'm going to do different next time. Among which, definitely not spray it with that much concentration of H2O2. I think I'm going to have to find something else to combat mold if I come across it. So right now, I want to try this garlic chive. I think I tried it a couple days ago, but not a lot. So... oh my god. Oh my god, that is so good. It doesn't have like a hard garlic flavor, but it's very, very faint. I think that would go really, really well to replace garlic on garlic bread. Just like have some of this in with the butter. Oh, it's like just a nice faint fucking goddamn it, a fucking alarm. Good Tuesday evening. I am just off the stream with you guys. Man, that was so much fun. I mean, I've been dreaming of like having people to really talk to for a long time. Like, I can't wait till people actually show up to the stream so I can talk to someone and not just my friends. So thank you all so much for that. That means a huge amount to me. So right now, microgreens, and I have to water some of them. Most of them are fine. Like the peas, they obviously need a good watering because they actually drank. I mean, look how big these things got. At the same time, when I'm looking at everything, I want to do a taste test on... it's so good. It's so tasty. I can't wait to go back to school. It sounds so weird. As I said in the last vlog, I am 27 because I went to school a year early because my birthday's late, so I started when I was 4. So I graduated when I was 17, and it's 10 years. 10 years! I cannot believe it's already been 10 years. But whatever, you know what? Midlife crisis averted. I'm gonna water everything here and give everything a quick nibble. First thing to try is green kale. That's very strong, but it's nowhere near I remember as a kid when eating green kale straight off of, like, it used to grow in like the corner of our lawn, and I would take leaves off of it and chew it up and then spit green. It doesn't taste nearly as strong as a fully mature plant, but that is a nice hint of flavor. Next is going to be the sunflowers, if I can ever get them to pull out. The kale is actually very tender too. Like, they're tiny little shoots. How can they not be tender and delicious? No. Nummy. The tops of it, of the sunflower seeds, was very, very tender. Not a huge flavor. They had more of a flavor when they were probably like 2 days younger. I think just because of the maturity, the flavor just sort of had to spread out a little bit. The stalk is a little bit fibrous, but I think it'd be really good in a salad regardless. Or in a wrap. I can't wait to put sunflower seed shoots in wraps. That's actually kind of what I'm excited about. Large green lentils. I don't know what you'd use this for, but apparently it's used in a lot of Indian cuisine. Wheatgrass is up. This is not going to taste much like of anything except for probably a bit of grass. Like sweetness, but I'm pretty sure this stuff should actually be juiced. Not just like that. Because that is... Yeah, that's very bitter. That's gross. Why does anyone like that? Maybe it's sweeter when it's younger. I'm actually going to cut down the sunflower seeds just because they're so mature already. See, this is kind of cool. All I have to do is pull them and come up with a bit of roots. I mean, that is awesome. It's kind of what I wanted. Okay, let's go try out some more. Next up is the Triton radish. Then we got the spicy lentil crunch and super spicy lentil crunch, which I think I'm going to cut down these products because they're starting to get a little bit old. And if you see right here, it's starting to die off a little bit. I think just because they're getting too old, too cramped, and it's just time to bring them down. Wow, that is... I need to learn how to camera work a lot better. So for the taste test is the super spicy lentil crunch. And as far as I know, it's multiple seeds. Sort of like a medley. I'm not really sure if I enjoy that too much though. I was gonna say I may as well just eat this on its own as a salad and put a bit of dressing on it, but it's kind of bitter. I don't know, yeah, it's kind of bitter. Next up is just the regular spicy lentil crunch. I still have no idea why I got talked into buying 2 lentil crunches. That's more tender. It's a lot more tender. This one was more fibrous. It's also got spice instead of actually just being bitter. I mean, maybe I'm gonna try some more of this, see if I get it wrong. I'm trying to super spicy again. So that one was bitter. That was more spice than anything else. I don't know. Third of the bunch is Triton radish. Wow, that was a lot. That's very strong. Oh my god. Okay. This could be a new YouTube challenge. Eat like half a flat of Triton radish microgreens. They're fucking hot, man, by the mouthful. I think someone would be sweating. Oh my god. I'm gonna have so many microgreens for like the next 2 weeks. It's a good thing that these things, once if they're covered and cooled in the fridge, they can last like a week and a half or something. Now I got dill, bok choy, and speckled peas. Dill first. I love dill. Like one of my favorite chips is dill pickle. I mean, I also love, oh my god, that's so good. I also love salt and vinegar is actually my really, really favorite. I just love that burn in your mouth when you have like a whole bunch of salt and vinegar chips in your mouth. You're like, om, nom, nom, and it starts to like burn because of the amount of vinegar. It's just so good. I don't know why. It just is. Fresh dill is really good. It's not that strong. Maybe I just didn't take that much, but it's really good. Alright, peas is next. Look at that root. It just like came sliding out. I love it. That's so good. It tastes exactly like snow peas. Like sort of sweet. And now the bok choy. As a kid, my parents would get like the full grown bok choys instead of lettuce, and I would much prefer that because like the base of the leaf is like so thick, and I just love putting that on a burger, just like crunching it. That is strong. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's sort of got like a slight spice to it. There's a ladybug on my stuff. Look at this. There's a ladybug in my microgreens. What's going on, little guy or girl or whatever you are? Cephalopod? I don't know. That's cool. Didn't really think I was going to get a little visitor. The bok choy went down my throat. It burns. Next one's up broccoli, corn, and black lentils. I love broccoli soup. Let's see if I actually like broccoli the microgreen. Doesn't really taste like broccoli. I don't know what, it doesn't really have much of a taste. Maybe they're not mature enough? This was one that was planted 2 days late, so that might be why. But it's been at least a week. That should... I've got no flavor. Maybe someone else can taste it. I don't know. See, the lentils is another example of why I should have laid something heavy on top. As you can see, it's all like, this is up, this is down, they all different levels. Some are wilting, some are not. I don't know why some are wilting, but whatever. They're gonna be cut down really soon anyway. I cut them down now, but I just don't really have the amount of time. So, how do they taste? They taste like a lentil. There's no real flavor to it. There's a hint on the sides of the tongue, but nothing really notable. I mean, maybe my palate's gonna develop more over the next like 5 years, and I'll be able to tell you more things. Maybe I should just go taste things. I should go lick a pine tree or lick a sock or something. Maybe I can actually tell you what it tastes like to me. But regardless of that, I'm gonna try out this corn. I tried a couple, and it's the lower bit right here that is actually tasty. And it's... Yeah, it's a bit sweet. If you ever had peaches and cream corn, it's like a faint flavor of that. It's sort of got like a sweet, but it's got the corn flavor to it. It's kind of neat. But trying out the leaves. Edible. Not really, though. Oh, God. That was bitter as hell. Okay, this was a lot better like 3-4 days ago. Like, after a week, these things can get like this big, and then they're like ready to chop down. This is far too mature. Alright, let's get into the last three. The last three to taste is fenugreek, garlic chives, and more lentils. See, I asked Thomas which ones I should get, which ones I should carry, try out, and because his background is a lot of East Indian cooking, he's like, no, lentils. Although he does do a lot of other cooking, he was just like, get more lentils. And I was like, okay, I'll do that. So I'm gonna try the crimson lentils. I don't know if there's gonna be any real taste difference between any of them. They may need more. This lentil tray is actually looking a lot better than any of the other ones, except for this other end. I think it got a bit dry. Or It's because I sprayed H2 too pure of water of H2O2. My dog is just like chasing her tail. So you can catch her. Tardash. Yo, go puppies. No, she quit. She was done doing that. Again, I think these are too mature. They're a bit fibery. It seems to be like a week is good. Although I believe that for some of them, that's not going to be the case. Next one is fenugreek. Now, for some reason, it's got all its husks on. I don't know how well you can see that. You know what? I'm just going to show you here. It's got all its husks on from the seeds, and I have no idea how to get that out. I'm hoping I'm just going to be able to put it in some like cool water and then swish it around, and then maybe it'll work from there. But I'm going to quickly take off the heads and give it a try. Wow. That's full of flavor. I don't know what the hell you're going to do with it, but that's full of flavor. This is another one that I would cut down right now, but I just don't have enough bowls. The last one I'm actually rather excited for. I've been tasting these a little bit throughout the past couple days. They're really, really short still, but I think that's my bad because I seeded them wrong, like I sprouted them wrong. Again, I should have something big and hard on top, or big and heavy rather. So they're tiny, but man, do they taste good. Again, this has got all the husks on it, but I'm just gonna eat it like that. My God, it's so good. That is so good. Like, I like garlic, so I knew I was gonna like this, but man, that is so good. Oh, yes. I wanna grow more of this and just dice it up really, really finely, mix it with some butter, and then make garlic bread. This would go really, really good with that. So that is all for tonight. I tasted them all. The garlic chives is definitely my favorite. Everything either has water or it doesn't need water. So I'm good there. I'm not gonna do anything else tonight. I'm just gonna put everything back under. I'm gonna start a new tray of sunflower seeds soon, probably tomorrow or the next day, I'm not really sure. But I want to actually lay something heavy on top and then see what happens after that.